Okay, so I need to change the wipers. Go to the service, wiper service, and they'll nicely pop out. Right, with the wipers, you press the little button in and you just slide it up like I've indicated twice in this video. That'll be good effect in just the aftermath. And here, I made a bit of a mistake. I, for some reason, somehow managed to misinterpret. I went in the passenger side, started to look underneath, and that is when I realised. So yeah, that's not what you want to be doing. It's actually over on the driver's side. But yeah, we're just going to do a service checklist. Done the wiper blades, cabin filters, and the HEPA filters. So okay, right, now on the correct side, top right hand side, you see me with my torch phone, just trying to look what it is. I didn't really have a proper idea, but there you go, Torx. That's what we have. I put the measurements of the size underneath. I have my little trusty box of these. And yeah, just gonna get that going. So right hand side is Torx, and left hand side is actually like one of those clip plug things. So yeah, that was a bit more finicky to really get out. Cool. Right, we have that out. Yeah, side clipless still came out. There's two cables just unclip. Push one in. This one, again, you push it in and then it will just slide out the back. I just didn't see it on the when I was first looking at it. And then we get to this side carpet. Now this was a bit of a pain. I was being really cautious. I thought it was kind of a bit more delicate. I did know it is hollow kind of behind, and you see it in one of the later clips. So I just didn't want any clips to break off or go in there, and then it was just going to start to rattle. But I left this clip in here purely because it took ages. I was just trying to put my hand behind it, see where all the clips were, and yeah, I did eventually get it off, but it was a bit of a pain. Right, we have it off. Yeah, these are some of the tools. This is that hollow part I was talking about. And yeah, right at the top here, you'll see where the cabin filter is, a little screw. So on some of the other ones, it actually says it's at the bottom. For some reason, mine was at the top. I unscrewed that and yeah, pulled the filters out, push these in. On the filters, it tells you which way to put them. Just make sure the right way. One tab at the bottom, one tab at the top. Push them down, and yeah, it'll go in. Fold them down, push that on, screw it back in. Again, it's Torx, so yeah, we'll pull that out, and now I'm putting the carpet back. Nice. Again, just making sure all these clips are in nice and secure. I don't want anything rattling. Some of them were a bit finicky to put back, but there you go. Service checklist, wiper blades, cabin filters, done. Time to move on to the HEPA filters. I thought I would show you the state of the filters. The old ones, they were quite dirty, so they needed to be done. So I'm glad I did. Let's move on. Okay, service done. Go to service, maintenance. So, cabin air filter, record. HEPA filter, record. Oh, that's an entire rotation. Well, it's four-wheel drive, so I'm not entirely sure if that's necessary. I think I'm probably just better for getting the tyres checked, and I'll see about that, but they're not major. Yeah, it was straightforward, but it was also a bit kind of finicky in some areas. So she's taken off that inner side panel. Yeah. Yeah, just showing my new mud flaps. Somehow mine went missing, so I got some fronts and rears all replaced. They're from Amazon. Bosanor, I think they are. Really easy to install. I didn't film it, but yeah, definitely worth it.